Welcome back to the course. This is an overview of the WordPress dashboard. We've covered the other previous lessons, talk about what is WordPress and how it works, talked about the difference between WordPress.org and also WordPress.com. And now is the overview of WordPress, what you should know and what you should see. Now, the dashboard gives you access to a lot of things. And these sections here, all these boxes you see here, you can actually control them up here on this section. You can actually bring them back. I just took them off just to make sure everything is nice. You can have access to your username and your password if you actually create, accounts using this very platform. And this very platform is called Instant WP. They are currently doing a 20% off a lifetime access to their platform where you can actually have an agency more kind of hosting, but they are dedicated, focus only on WordPress platforms. So you can actually even have to create a stagging website. More of if you want to do a demo for your clients, you can actually come in here and get a demo and actually do that for your clients. You can also, probably wanted to work on a project, you can actually come in here and get it. And you can actually get a coupon for this. You use this coupon to actually get it. But the link to give you access to get this coupon, I'm going to put it on the link on my video. So when you click on it, it will bring you here. Then you get a coupon to give you a discount. And who knows, when you actually come in with my link, you must get something more better than this price. You can actually get something cheaper. So just, make sure you look down in the link inside the video description on the YouTube channel. All right. So this give you access to do something like this. So now when you come in here, you can actually have, this is the one I just created. It's going to last for 7 days and it is very simple to do. All you need to do is to actually do what? Click new site. And this already, it's actually what? The latest version of WordPress is already here. Then you can actually don't need to worry yourself about anything. Just go straight down and click next step. Don't worry about anything else. Just go back again and click what? Next step, and your site will be created. Now I already have my site created. All I want to do is to log in to where? My WordPress dashboard. So I click on these sections that says what? Magic login. Yeah, it's going to show you this right now, telling you that this is an Insta WP site and not an intended to be a use for a live traffic, because it's going to be, and in 7 days time it's going to be caboose. So it's just for you to practice, just for you to do a demo to send to clients, just for you to actually do hands on, do something, work on a project. And but if you want it to actually be a live traffic website where you can extend it, that's where you can also do what? Upgrades. And like I said, I'm going to send you the link on my video. You click on it and you can have access to that exclusive discount only if you use my link. All right. So now let's go into our site. I click on site so you can see we have what? The username and password. All I want to do is to say I want to close everything just like I showed you before, and everything will be disappeared. You don't have any problem. Now a very nice clean dashboard to work on. And everything that's going to be on your left sections are what we're going to be talking about. So let's go for it. We talk about the dashboard is where we are. As many updates that you get to be showing here, click on it. If there's any update, let's see. It's saying the only update you have is your team. So okay, fine. Select the team and update it. Then it's going to be updated. Then you're good to go. So you look at it again, there's no any updates. It is good for your website to be updated. The plugins, the theme must be upgraded, upgraded, and also updated. Ooh. Upgraded, updated, and uploaded, updated, upgraded, for anyone. So now we have a clean website, nice sites without any pending updates. We'll look at the post section, look at the media, page, comments, appearance, plugin, user, tools, setting. The post controls, if you watch the previous video, everything that to do with the article on your website. So you can actually go in and create a post as a blog, create a post as an article for anything, just to be able to take your website to should I say, in interactive mode, because the website itself is static. But when you start having posts and they are going out, it's not going to be interactive, because somebody will see it and interact with it there and click it, and it's going to bring the person back to your website. So the website now will now become interactive, and that's also, you can actually have all the jazz up, making sure everything is working perfectly well. Okay, so you can actually create new posts, you can do all those stuffs there. You can actually come in and actually type in my title of my posts. Yeah, you can do all that and put all the whole jazz of what you want put on there. You can actually do all that. You can also do what? Put up images. You can go get image. Let's see. They don't have anyone on library. You can actually go get one, which is like this guy, and also you can, bring it up into the platform. All right. So that's cool. Then publish. Everything nice. So you can have that here. Then you go back again. You can actually have, you already have another post, another post, another post, another post. All right, so your media section take care of all the things you upload media wise, and your posts actually have categories. If you want to segment your articles and your blog posts in different categories, you can segment them. The tags give you access to be able to, make your websites have accessibility on the internet. When somebody is searching for types or type or title, because I have a tag on this very particular article called what? Title. Let's say, for example, if I go back in and I want to talk about tags and that, I can come down to tags. I can say each time anybody is searching for title, I want to actually get that in. If anytime if somebody is searching for post, I want to get that in. So post, then you can actually just do comma, then type, comma, so you have it there. When you go back now and update, so now once anybody, now you look at it, I have it on my tags. You can see post, title, that guy, the categories. I can actually come and actually do what? Put in, say, a lifestyle. I can actually come down, add new. I can do things like news. I can actually come back and do that. I can have all that jazz up. So if I go to actually do a post and I actually go in now to create new post now or whatever, I can actually see that on my category. I can see now lifestyle or this. I can choose any of them and update it, and I'm good to go. All right, so that you can actually handle your calls, your posts. You need to make sure you select, get a category for any articles you have. Depending on what you do on your website, you should have a list of categories, segmenting your articles. Then make sure every of the articles that you put on your website need to have a tag that gives you access to search engine to be able to index it. So when somebody is now trying to search for something, yours will pop up just because of the tag. And when somebody click that tag, it redirect them back to your website, bringing you audience and traffic into your site, which is cool. The media section talks about just everything that has to do with all you put and all you upload on your website. You can do that when you click on add new. You can actually go in and bring in anything you want to bring in to the platform. And when somebody goes in to actually want to do anything, like on the page section, if I go and click add new page, I should be able to have access to anything that I want to upload. I can actually do that. I can upload image. Now you can see the image that I actually put up is here, and voila, it's there, and I can save, and that is good to go. So also I can add new page, about us, contact us, founder, services, portfolio, blah blah blah. We can have all that in here. The comment section controls everything that you do on the comment section. So if somebody goes in now and actually comment on, let's say, this very particular article of mine. Somebody goes in there and just, say, wow, this is cool, then comment, then I can actually go back to my comment section and it's going to be here. Wow, this is cool. Now, why is approved automatically is because I'm the admin or I'm also logged in. That was why. But of course, if I'm not an admin, the owner of the website would definitely need to approve it before it will show to everybody. But you that actually just, did the comment might still be seeing it, but it is not going to be live until it's approved by the admin, and that's cool to control and to manage your websites so that anybody not just come and just start saying anything or post anything on your website. Now, the team section, of course, on this appearance, focus on the team to beautify your website. We're going to get the juice of that when we get to that course. The plugin as well, it is just to add more flesh, more functionalities on your website. We're going to talk about that on the next very particular video. Then you can add users if you want. You have already a user here, but you can have users. You can also control the rules you want to give the users on your platform. So it's not going to be administrator, of course. No. Editor, author, contributor, subscriber, every single one of them have limitations of their access as long as they are not admin. They have sub, you know, access capabilities. Then you can actually also decide to remove anybody. If you want to remove, you can delete them out. All right. So the two sections just talk about, if you want to import any file content or anything into your website, or you have a website, you want to import it into this very particular fresh website, or you have a website, you want to take it out to another website, you can export or you can import. The site health just talk about what is going on the site. They just show you overview of everything is working perfectly well, what is happening, what you need to work on, and all that. Is just telling you this, the EVP auto update cost and is defined as false, blah blah blah. This is just not what you need to worry yourself about. The export, you can actually do what you can, export the whole data. You can request to export both your username and email, blah blah blah. You can do all that. You can erase accounts. You can do all that if you want to do, but don't touch anything that has to do with the team and the editor because it will require you to go into this. That's why it gives you heads up. Warn you first, and until you say yes, I understand, then you can have access to the code sections and all that, which you don't need to do. So everything had to do with the settings sections give you availability to be able to change your site name, give it a slogan, come in with anything you want to, and also add, let's say, for example, I said I want to have something like this to crop, so it will now change the WordPress, stuff there and give me the feeling. So let me go in and update. You can see now the WordPress will change to my own very picture, even though I'm sure you're not going to be seeing that because the video that I'm doing, I actually don't want to show every other open pages that I have. So I just want this to just be, minimized just to focus on this, not to distract you. Okay. All right, so you can actually work on this, that if you want to have membership on your website, you can also like click and I want to have anyone to be able to register, and you can actually choose the role that you want them to register either as a subscriber, contributor, author, editor, but not what administrator. You can actually do all that. You can set up this the way you want to set it up. You can actually work on your time zone, all that you can do. Settings, you can actually go in and every post that comes into you post is going to be uncategorized until you now jazz it up with any of this that you want. Okay, you can also have readings. You can, this is already more of like a blog until you bring it to static and have your homepage. Then you have your blog post. Then also make sure it's going to be on exact so that you can actually have shots of the just small. Because if you go check right now, it's just, when you go, it's just like this. This is what you see. Well, it should be exact. There's, something small that just give you an idea of what to expect and all that, the anticipation, what is in. Let me go see in goods very well. All right, so you can actually do that. Discussions, just normal setting up of how you want the comments to be, what you want to do it first. It's just normal thing. And links, it's posts. Permalink is good to actually be on post name. If you come, don't make it be on, you might see it on plain, day, month, numeric, just make sure it's on where this guy, it is good. And the privacy is actually, we already have a page for it, which is why we can actually use it if we want to. So the overview of how it looks, it's easy because you can go in and also edit your profile. You can actually set up, change a lot of things. You can actually do things if you want to do. But of course, it's the reason why you see this showing you like this is just because, one, you can edit it once you have your username cannot be changed. You can, want to make sure the website is looking, nicely. You can do all those jars and all that. This I can actually talk about more when we actually have our next lesson coming up. So thank you for staying connected until I come your way again next time. I still remain your one and only Ados Michael, aka the Online Ambassador. Bye for now.